10, the Pittsfield Police and Fire Department responded to a car and tractor-trailer crash early this afternoon on South Street. One driver lost control of their vehicle, first hitting a nearby car before crossing the lane and colliding with a tractor-trailer. This accident caused extensive damage to all vehicles involved. It also led to a significant spill of diesel fuel onto the road. Two of the drivers were transported to Bay State Medical Center for non-life-threatening injuries. This incident is currently under investigation. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Pittsfield Police Department.